Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I will be reviewing the top 5 State Roleplay Xbox games of 2022. So there's so many State Roleplay games on Roblox, but I had to cut it down to the top 5. So how about we get straight into the ratings? Let's go. Alrighty, so at the number 5 spot, I have South Carolina State Roleplay. This game is so fun and so fun to just check out all of the teams and arrest people all around you. So how about we get into the game and review this number 5 spot? Let's go. Alrighty, as soon as you get into the game, you spawn in one of 2 spawns. This is one of them. It's just like this open parking lot with some trees around. And if you click the menu, you can see there's teams, rules, links, settings, and game passes. And the menu for spawning cars is right here. Pretty nice. So, the teams that you can be, you have the police, the firefighters, the civilians, SWAT is for rank, news, and the state transport police is for Robux and the EMS. So, the cars include all of these, some passes as well, but probably one of my favorites is the minivan. I have no clue why. So, the way that you can change the color, and you have to turn on the engine, of course, the way that you change the color is you go to a car wash, and you can actually hear the sound. There's headlights, and most of the people that play this game are RP, but you can also find RP servers. There is sometimes ranked people like Trooper First Class or driving engineers. The nighttime in this game is really nice, and there is roads that pop up in the top right, so you know where you're driving, and most of the houses... Oh my goodness! Okay, that's probably why my volume is all the way up. Okay. There is a little bit of RDM in this game, but it's okay. As you can see in the houses, they are furnished well, and there are lights that you can turn on and off, which is an amazing feature that every single State Roleplay game should include. So, the driving is nice in this game. I am driving with my engine off, a little bit strange. And if you go to the teams, you can see all of these teams. And this one, you need Game Pass. I believe I said that like 1,000 times so far this video. So, the SPD, the South Carolina Police Department, you can choose a call sign, you submit it, you get a suit, and you can also get a belt. And I believe guns are a Game Pass, which cost Robux. So, the cards that you get here is in this menu above. Pretty nice how they have all of these different cars for these different teams. So, how about we move right on to the 4th spot? Let's go. Alrighty, for the 4th game, I have Emergency Hamburg. So, this game is sort of a state roleplay. It is not a state, but this game is so fun. It is kind of like a GTA theme, but not really. You get stars, you rob banks, but overall, it is pretty cool. So, how about we get straight into the game? So, when you spawn in, I'm in prison. I guess I was in prison the last time I played, but let's go over some things first. So, the moving on PC or computer is kind of like this. And how about we skip straight to where I'm out of prison? So, let's go. Alright, I am now out of prison, and you get a vehicles to start off. So, and you have to start the vehicle with B or any button you use on the keyboard. So there are buildings, but you cannot go in them. They are all blacked out. So you have fuel for your car, health, and the servers. You could be a citizen. Okay, I just drove straight into the road. Police, fire department, and I think there is a couple more. I do not know how to get to them. There is a chat, but it is if you have the settings in the top left, as you can see. So when you drive around, you can honk with X or whatever you use. The fire department is in this area. It is pretty nice. And if you go in, you can see that the way that you could get in is you have to go to the place. You do not press a menu or anything, which is pretty cool. So you actually have to go there, which is kind of GTA-like, but there's no jobs really. So, as you can see over there, there is a call. So, welcome to your new job. Remember to equip the items from your shift locker. So, And that is a real player too. And if you're wondering where your locker is, I believe it would be up here. Oh, nope, right here. You just get whatever you need, your backpack, and you just need to refill item, fire cape. You need that for XP, and everything else is pretty cool. So, after you have your backpack, shows all of that, vehicles, and then you can get your vehicle. Pretty nice. So, after I pick up my new Mercedes-Benz, press B to start my engine, and that actually opens up pretty nice. Oh, whoa! So it looks like the roleplay in this server is a little bit hectic, if you know what I mean. Right down. Oh, that just shows where there is a lot of green cars. So going down the road in my emergency car, and there's someone being arrested right now. Not a great place to park, but that's okay. I remember playing this game in the beta. It has changed so much, and I actually really think it could be a potential if more people can play it, and it could get a better source of community. Let's go on to the third game. Let's go. Alrighty, coming in at my third spot, I have North Carolina Roleplay Community. This game has almost 800 likes, and this game is amazing. The graphics are nice in it, the cars are nice, and there's so many different types of features and cars and jobs in this game that I can't even count all of them. There's an age guideline for this, so just ask anybody if you need to put it up. So how about we join this game for our third spot game? Let's go. So, as soon as you log in, you can see you have a phone, a laptop, and a flashlight, and there's a little loading in the screen so you know that you are getting into the game. There isn't a lot of people that play this game, but it's still a lot of fun if you have a full server and you have a lot of people to play with. And there is little things, do not fail RP, whatever. So, yeah. So, and it tells you if you load, and it has the game on the front screen. So when you log in, there can be a fire here. You are in a camping site. You have your phone. You can call people, get directions. If you have an emergency, just tell the police. There are birds that fly around. I don't know if I like that. You have a computer. It doesn't really work, but still pretty cool. Actually, maybe it does work. So you also have a flashlight. It does work. The duration on it is not that far, but I really like it. So there are houses that spawn around. You can take them for yourself. So you just go up to it, you press on it. So you go up and you... Alright, let's just act like that's my house. And you walk in, and it is actually really nice. I really like all the furniture with it, and the lights are nice. The doors have some stuff in it, and I believe there would be a bedroom. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I'm fine with that. Okay, so houses are pretty nice. You have game passes, the map, spawn vehicle, or delete vehicle. The menu for this, I hate these menus, but it's still okay. You can spawn any car that you want, and I just spawned the van, and there is a way to get colors. You can see I just got all of these colors recommended onto my screen. I'll go with dark blue. So, when you drive around, there are some houses, some of them are copies of others, and some are not. There are birds that fly around. I said that again, but it just creeps me out. It's just a weird thing to add to a game. There are red lights, but since there's not a lot of people, you won't see them around this area. And the teams, if you're looking for them, are on the right side of the screen. As you can see, there's firefighter, police, jobs, and civilian. So how about we go to the police team? So, with this, you get a notebook, so you can type. You can actually type, which is pretty cool, and then you could get your call sign. I'll just put 66. Put it in, and on the left, you can see all that stuff. Then you have your notepad bag. You have your radar gun, slow and stop sign, flashlight. I do think it was a little bit lazy for this North Carolina to only change around. As you can see, maybe they could have had their own, but it is totally okay. So next up, you go here, spawn, and it shows your lieutenant, all these vehicles, supervisor, blah, blah, blah. So where you start finding your cars, you have this car, pretty nice. I do like siren. The lights would be a little more realistic, but it is okay. This game is still an amazing game. I love it. I used to play it a lot, but when it had a lot of people playing it, but since they don't anymore, it can be a little bit boring to just drive around. Could find like a more popular game, but it is totally okay. So on to the next spot, which is an honorable mention. Let's go. So my honorable mention is Asthma Roleplay. I probably said that wrong. So this game is slowly gaining popularity. It has 99 likes currently, and it is actually really fun. I've played it before with a couple friends, and this game is up there for one of my favorites. Probably like my sixth spot, and I feel like this game has a lot of potential. If you guys could check it out, maybe show some love to this game. I think it deserves all the love it could get. This game is honestly really fun to play with. So there's a front screen, of course, and there's different teams you can choose from. So how about we get into the game? So as soon as you get in, I'm the only one, sadly. It could be night or day with the moon. You spawn at this little building and spawn cars on your left, and all of the teams are right here. You got the staff, and I don't want to try it. Okay, I'm gonna try. It's not gonna work. And then you got these cars, and you can see there's like donation stuff. Pretty nice. And then maybe I'll take this. I think I just got a police car. Oh, never mind, I didn't. I thought this was a police car. It looked like one, but it isn't. It's pretty nice. I like that you can use the blinkers as a thing. You have a flashlight, a clipboard, and a flashlight so you can see. Oh, I don't want to drive off. So, this looks like a highway area. I am driving on the wrong side. Well, I'm not even driving on the wrong side. The sun is blazing my eyes off. So, I always review the police teams of these games. So, when you join the police, you have cones, police barrier. You can choose a call sign. I'll go 66 again. You have cones. You have a police barrier. I just keep falling down. What the? So this is why I put the game at a honorable mention. It is a little bit glitchy, but I believe it is in the beta. I talked with one of the makers of the game, and he just told me about it. Block, of course. And the reason why I like this game is because you have a Harley. So this is normally ranked in other games, but this game decided, you know what? I'll be the nice one. I will let you use it. So it is so fun to drive around in this. I just love it so much. You can go as fast as you want, do whatever you want in this game because not a lot of people play it. So if this game could get a lot of popularity, I bet it would be super fun to play with friends and a lot of cool hopes for this game. So on to the number 2 spot. Let's go! Alrighty, on to the number 2 spot. I have Connecticut State Roleplay. So this is my personal favorite game ever for Roblox. It is my favorite State Roleplay game too, but I can't be super biased. It can't be the number 1 spot. This game is just so fun to play with friends, roleplay, and all the teams are amazing and perfect for me to make videos on. But I can't put it at number 1, but it's still an amazing game to play. I love it so much, so let's check it out. Let's go. Alrighty, we are now in this game, and you spawn in at this little area with a stage area, some lights, and the game does take a while to join, but that is totally okay. So on the right side, you have a menu, you have the time up here, and army time, you have spawn car, which has all of these amazing cars to choose from, and then the menu pops up, you have settings, you can choose the fog, whatever you want, the rules, you can pause if you want to see, the teams, and the game passes. All pretty cool. So, when you drive around, this map is... Oh, what's going on? So, sorry about the background noises. I think those people just crashed. So, this game does have a lot of fail our peers. So, that means fail roleplay. They ruin the game for others and just not play the game the right way, which I hate, but sometimes I do it to make my videos more, better to get straight to the point. So, these maps... this map is huge. You have so many cool places to go. You can rob the bank, the gas station, and people are getting shot over here. So this is what I mean by the fail roleplay. People are getting shot over here, and I think I just ran someone over. That is a little bit strange. So you have gun passes in this game. You have ranked cars that you have to get trainings that take hours. I've experienced is for other games too. So this game has daytime, nighttime, working red lights, working everything. So you can see there's houses over here. Looks like a little bit of a neighborhood. Looks like there's just a scene over here. Oh my goodness, this is very hectic. There's a movie theater over here and a great map to go through. So one of the teams I will be checking out is the WPD. So there is some game passes for teams like the MDC and the security. Those are 80 Robux each. So the way you use the locker is you press on it. And that guy was trying to kill me, so let's hope that the best. You click on WPD, uniform, whatever. Yep. Oh shoot, what's going on? The belt and vest. You can choose. The vest gives you extra health. You can pick guns or tools. And then you have a call sign. All pretty cool. So this server's a little bit hectic, as you can hear, but if you get in a good server, it can be really fun to play with friends, and role plays will be on top. There's donation passes. There is game pass blocked. Those are ranked. So one of my favorite on just a normal team is probably the 2013 Explorer. So as you can tell, I do play this game a lot, and when I say a lot, I mean it. I play this game almost every day, and I just crashed. My joystick just went off, so let's just see what's going on here. Hey, are we, hey! Ah! Well, I definitely got someone, and there is a movie theater right here. Pretty nice. So we are going on to the #1 spot for the top 5 best roleplay state roleplay games on Xbox of 2022 so far. Let's go. The #1 spot for my list goes to Tennessee Roleplay Community. So this game's graphics are so good. So I'm serious about this. This game is so fun to play. Graphics are so good. The role players in this game is not great, but if this game had amazing role players, there are some of you guys out there who are great. There's trainings, everything. There's so many details that you would say, does it have this, and it would. So I love Connecticut so much, but I do have to put this game at the #1 spot. So how about we get straight into the game and check out why I put this game at #1. Let's go! Alrighty, so as soon as you log into the game, you can see that there's actually shadows, which is amazing. The trees are nice, and your character is pretty cool as well. So this game has a little calling thing where you can call people. Pretty nice. You have a menu, $20,000. So you click on it, you got the teams. Click on the car, you also got cars. Click on this, you have emotes. Click on this, you got the store, everything that you can buy, and the settings. So it's like a real phone, which is pretty cool. So the thing that I actually really like about this game is, here we go, I'm about to say this. This is going to shock all of you right now. Cars have fuel. And yes, I'm being serious. I know you wouldn't believe me that cars would have fuel in this game. But if you look at the bottom, you probably believed it. I was making a joke about that. You look at the bottom, oh voice crack, you will see I can just fuel my vehicle. Like, look at that. If you see on the left, and it actually takes a while. So I've been holding this for like 25 minutes right now. Boom, 100 fuel. If that could be as easy in real life, I don't know. I really don't know. So, with your $20,000, don't come up to me and say, hey, so, what do I do with my money? Can I rob a bank? No. You could go to the prop store and spend all of your money on these briefcases. Yeah, I have $14,000 now, and I just bought these briefcases. So like, it's just crazy. So first person view, the steering wheel doesn't move, but there's another thing about Connecticut I forgot. The steering wheel does move. So Connecticut and Tennessee, it was kind of a tie to me. These games are so amazing and fun to play, and most of the good cars have to go to Tennessee. I can't get because most of the fun vehicles are donation pass for Connecticut. But this game, you do have some cool ones. But for pricing wise, I have to put Connecticut. They have lower prices, which every game also needs. If your game has high prices, I don't know, just why. So as you can see, we're on a highway, driving pretty fast. My name is right there, Real CGT. You got houses. Actually, want to stop here. That was a nice drift. If you can't tell, I'm losing my voice. I've been talking for 21 minutes straight. So as you come in here, you can see you got a nice little room. You have a light. Turn it on so I can see. You have this little room to sleep in because, you got this room to watch Xbox. Yep, we're going to watch some Xbox. I kind of meant YouTube. And you got some trees. And you have this bedroom to also watch Xbox. So, pretty cool. So, you have this nice... Oh, that's my Corvette. So, you have a nice highway, but the teams are what shocks me the most. So, if you go over to the teams, you have paramedic, fire, dot, civilian, taco delivery, police, and news. So, how did I get over here? I always check the police, and the reason why this is so cool is there's a menu in a menu. And I'm being serious. There's a menu in the menu. So I'm going to go with sheriff, I'm going to be honest. And you get a call sign, of course. You got my beautiful character with a flashlight, my notebook that I write on with my hand, and a breathing test for, if you know, you know. It's every police officer needs it. So, boom. You get your nice suit over here. You got your vest on, all green. And the reason why you need that suit is so you can actually spawn in the vehicles. And you have a lot of vehicles to choose from. You have Ford F-150, Taurus, Victoria. Moving on from that, you have all these nice vehicles and oh, I gotta delete my vehicle. But probably one of my favorites is the 2018 Explorer New. Just look at this. You can't tell me that you don't like this. If you do, I just don't know. Like, well, of course you need to turn off handbrake. And the speed on this thing is unreal. Like, okay, kind of in the back seat. So there is like some glitches. Every game has glitches, but this game doesn't have a lot, but has some. The driving on this game is nice. The graphics, as you can see, let's turn that off, is also pretty nice. So, shadows, everything. So, I hope you guys enjoyed my top 5 list for my top 5 Xbox State Roleplay games. Tell me down below if you think this list is reasonable and changes that I should have made. I will be making one of these in 2023, in 2024, and 2025, so on. So I hope you guys enjoyed this list. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And goodbye. Man, that really doesn't look like the desert to me.